Hi and welcome to exercise 2.5. In exercise 2.5 we will learn how to work with brackets by expanding expressions. While doing so we will follow certain rules, which are to multiply the coefficient by each term, keep the signs, be it positive or negative, attached to each term, and simplify the answer if possible. So these are the three basic rules which we will be considering while working with the brackets. Now, how do we imply these rules, or how do we work with these rules while having brackets in our expression? We will learn it with our very first question, which asks us to expand. We are given different expressions and we are asked to expand them. Expanding simply means removing the brackets. So in here, as you see, in every expression we are having brackets. To remove the brackets, we simply multiply the term outside the bracket by every single term inside the bracket. So in here, the outside term is 2, 10, 5, 7, 5, 4, and you can check for the other expressions as well. And the inside terms are x and 6, x and minus 6, y and plus 4, 2x and minus 2y, 2x and minus 2y in here, y and minus 4x squared, and so on. So taking a start with the first one, we have 2 in the bracket x plus 6. So 2 will get multiplied with x and 2 will get multiplied with plus 6. So 2 multiplied by x is equal to 2x, and 2 multiplied by plus 6 is equal to plus 12. As per the rules which we mentioned just earlier, is that we have to consider the signs. The outside term should be multiplied with each term inside the bracket. And the third thing that's very much important, we see if there is further room for simplification. 2x plus 12, these are two different terms, they cannot be further simplified, so this will be our final answer. Then we have 3 into in the bracket x plus 2, so 3 gets multiplied with x and 3 gets multiplied with plus 2. 3 multiplied by x is equal to 3x, and 3 multiplied by plus 2 is equal to plus 6. Again, 3x and 6 are two different terms, we cannot further simplify them, so 3x plus 6 is our final answer for this expression. 4 into in the bracket we have 2x plus 3, so 4 gets multiplied with 2x and 4 gets multiplied with plus 3. So when the coefficient gets multiplied with the coefficient, 4 multiplied by 2 is equal to 8, and 4 multiplied by x is equal to, it will be the same x, so in here this is one term, so 4 multiplied by 2x is equal to 8x. We know the rules of multiplication already, as we have them practiced in our previous questions. So we will get 8x. 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12. So 8x plus 12 is a final simplified expanded expression for this. 10 multiplied by x, 10 multiplied by minus 6. So it will become 10x minus 60. We have to keep in mind that we are not missing the sign. So 10 positive 10 multiplied by minus 6, it will become minus 60. 4 multiplied by x is equal to 4x. 4 multiplied by minus 2 is equal to minus 8. So 4x minus 8 is our final answer. 3 multiplied by 2x, 3 multiplied by minus 3. So 3 multiplied by 2x is equal to 6x. 3 multiplied by minus 3 is equal to minus 9. So 6x minus 9 is our final expanded expression. 5 multiplied by y is equal to 5y. 5 multiplied by plus 4 is equal to plus 20. 6 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. 6 multiplied by plus y is equal to 6y. 9 multiplied by y is equal to 9y, and 9 multiplied by plus 2 is equal to 18. So 9y plus 18 is our final answer. 7 multiplied by 2x, so this will get multiplied with this term, this will get multiplied with this term. 7 multiplied by 2x is equal to 14x. 7 multiplied by minus 2y, it will be minus 14y. So again, this is the expanded simplified form. It cannot be further simplified because 14x minus 14y are two different terms. 2 into 3x minus 2y. So in here 2 gets multiplied with 3x, 2 gets multiplied with minus 2y. So 2 multiplied by 3x is equal to 6x. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by minus 2y. So plus multiplied by minus, we will get the minus sign. So 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2y is equal to 4y. Next we have 4 multiplied by x is equal to 4x. 4 multiplied by plus 4y is equal to 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16. So it will get 16y. 4x plus 16y. Next we have 5 into 2x. 5 into minus 2y. So 5 multiplied by 2x is equal to 10x. 5 multiplied by minus 2y is equal to minus 10y. 6 multiplied by 3x is equal to 18x. 6 multiplied by minus 2y is equal to minus 12y. 3 multiplied by 4y is equal to 12y. 3 multiplied by minus 2x is equal to minus 6x. Now in here, in order to change the order, because x comes first and then comes y, so changing the terms based on the alphabetical order, we will get minus 6x plus 12y. 4 multiplied by y is equal to 4y. 4 multiplied by minus 4x square. So in here plus multiplied by minus, we will get minus. 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to 16, and x square will be written as it is. It will become 4y minus 16x square. Then we have 9 multiplied by x square is equal to 9x square. 9 multiplied by minus y is equal to minus 9y. 7 multiplied by 4x is equal to 28x. 7 multiplied by x square plus x square, it will become 7x square. That's all for this question. You have to keep in mind the 3 basic rules. We multiply the coefficient by each term inside the bracket. This coefficient can be a number, it can be a variable, or it can be a term that is a combination of a number and a variable. We keep the signs. Let's say if it's plus 2x, if it's minus 3x, or 5y, plus 5y, or minus 5y. So these positive negative signs shall be kept and considered when multiplication takes place. And the last rule is simplify the answer if possible. After the brackets are being removed by multiplying the coefficient by each term inside the bracket, we see if the expression that we have received after the multiplication, it can be further simplified or not. If it's possible, we simplify it further. If it's not possible, then that expression is our final answer. Thank you everyone. That's all for this question and its solution. Happy learning.